Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, V.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Smart outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boston ball.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. He shoots. Offensive rebound. Williams. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Smart.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He misses the free throw.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Garland, the pass to Allen. Good on the shot.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, you like the poise of the young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
The reverse. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Allen with it. Now Horford defending. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Horford outside. Kicks it out to Smart from the arc. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. Back to Okoro. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Horford with a steal. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. 1 second left. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's a tie game in Cleveland.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. 4 on the clock. Tatum from long range is rebounded by Okoro. Tatum against Allen. Allen draws a double. Left side Mitchell. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got his first basket.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Elbow shot. And too long on the shot. The Celtics on offense. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Outside Mitchell. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Pass to Horford. And he drives in. And Horford powers it home.
And it's the way Horford finishes, beating everyone to the cup, dropping the hammer.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second period. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse dance team. One more time, fans. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
He's off on the first.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the second quarter. Smart outside. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley down low. He's against Horford. 1:10 left in the half. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Brown passes to Horford. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Back to Garland. He takes it in and finished off by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Smart passes to Brown. Oh, they need this. Oh, tried to dunk it home. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this...
The previous play is under review.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Garland with the ball. Over Smart.
Well, that's outstanding footwork.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start.
And get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the floor for Boston, Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And the Celtics call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Rubio. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact?
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornett. And he banks in the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Cleveland's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Left side Rubio to the left wing. Love passes to LeVert. Outside for Love. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
White with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Right wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Gallinari pass to White. Back to Gallinari. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Rubio. Out to the wing. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Left side Brogdon. 1:58 left to play in the third. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Rubio. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Wow, really good aggressiveness by Rubio. A key we talk about, getting to the free throw line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. And a missed layup. The Cavaliers leading. Now Rubio. Outside Love. There's 1:17 left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on White.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
That free throw no good. We've got a line change here for Boston. He hits the second from the line. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires from deep. Boston, no good that time either. Outside Rubio. Outside Love. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Rubio. Off target at the rim. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Smart passes to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And both free throws good for Brown. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Outside Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boston's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good with the step back. The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. On the take. Great D that time from Allen.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. To the paint. Allen. Garland finds Allen. Out to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And it's Brown off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Brown inside. And the jam by Brown.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan
Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Up top, Brown.
Mobley takes first. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes the three and stolen by Williams. And here they come. And then Tatum slams it in.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
1:46 left in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Coro on the wing. Allen against Williams. Clock at 4.
Hey, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Tatum. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Horford, covered by Mobley.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Garland with the ball. Now Horford defending. Back to Mobley. Money. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Horford. Oh, he nails it!
We know this about Al Horford. He's a big-time clutch performer.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
And here's Allen. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Mitchell. Off target from downtown. Mobley on a screen. Another shot. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And Boston calls time here.
Who wants a team set? You know make some noise. Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
Tatum from long range. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expires. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
It's a rebound.
Garland with the ball. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Celtics shooting 52% from the floor so far.
Jared Allen is 4th. First team foul.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Smart outside. Left side, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Smart against Garland. Smart right side. Pass to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley down low. Defended by Smart. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Here's Tatum with the drive.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Now Garland. Outside Mitchell.
Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, he missed it. Timeout called. The Celtics. Scores all tied at 44. 3 seconds left in OT. Outside Tatum. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. As we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. To take the lead. Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Williams passes to Tatum. Williams with the screen and stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. The drive by Smart. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress? Delivers a big-time shot.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Now Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Brown finds Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score or you can practically call it quits.
To tie it up. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the second overtime period. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
It's good! He buried a game winner!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious...
Let's meet the starting line for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At the small forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Clark. The focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Tatum on the wing. Here he goes. Passes it to Williams. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending. You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Now here's Rivers. Here's Towns. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
On offense, here are the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And stolen by Russell. Feeds it to Gobert. Good on the bucket. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Here's Brown. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Takes a 3. Here's Horford, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Russell finds Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Smart misses. Minnesota leading by 7. Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. He gets it in there.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
All right, Timberwolves fans, here comes the First Avenue Breaker. Give it up for your First Avenue Breaker.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum. They need this. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And here is Brown after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Brown feeling it out a bit into the lane, and Brown throws it down hard.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Now, here is Russell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Gobert. Excellent D there from Williams. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 10. Tatum no good. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Celtics trail by 10. Brown outside. Tatum with a screen on it. Here's Brown. Left side, Tatum. Driving in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Now, here is Russell. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Russell finds Gobert. Here's Edwards driving the lane.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And so it's the minute.
And please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Rivers in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Smart passes to Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now, here is Russell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Edwards kicks to Towns. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Outside, Smart. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, got a lot to work with.
Now here's Smart. On the wing, Brown. And there's the drive. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 12. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Edwards. And there's the feed to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Brown against Edwards. Brown the pass to Horford. Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart misses. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Russell.
At the line for Minnesota,
He doesn't get the second one. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Horford. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Russell. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Jacks up a three. And no good. And Boston will go the other way with it. And Brown throws it down hard.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop it.
Russell with it. Misses from short range. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the
13.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. We've got White. He's out there with Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Prince outside. Here's Noel. He dishes it to McDaniels. Kicks it out to Prince. Here's Noel. To the left side wing. Now, here's Reed. Guarded closely. Here's McLaughlin. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 11. Logged in the pass to Gallinari. The lead now cut to single digits. Gallinari's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Celtics. Here's McLaughlin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Noel. It's up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's White. Here's Brogdon. Reed with the block. And he gets it back. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's McDaniels. And the layup is good.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
With the assist. Celtics call timeout. All right, everybody, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Rivers against Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Now here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams. The Timberwolves gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he knocks down the first one.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Here's Brown. He's got 9. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Minnesota leading by 14. Outside Russell. Outside Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smart misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
He kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Gobert with the block. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Rivers against Tatum. Russell looking around. Out to Edwards. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. He feeds it to Horford. And the shot goes in. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
Jason,
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. And that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Now, here is Russell. Rivers passes to Edwards. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Nice move. Here's Brown, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Timberwolves leading by 12. And here's Russell. Towns, a screen on Smart. The kick out to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 14.
You know, Towns' teammates love seeing this. They encourage him to get after it and look to score more often.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Back Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Rivers in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Towns with the steal. Rivers kicks to Russell. It's Rivers on the wing. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Horford against Towns. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Russell inside, guarded by Smart. Out to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Edwards looking it over. And the pass to Rivers. Here's Towns. And easy 2 points on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
I think they want Towns to be a little more active like this, using his size and strength to score on the move.
Left side, Horford. Brown outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Smart against Russell. Outside, Towns. Stolen by Smart. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Edwards with the stop.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Brown against Edwards. Brown dishes to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Passes to Rivers. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Deep. Here's Gobert. It's a clock winding down and finished off by Gobert.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Towns wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now Russell. From deep three-point range, Al Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 17-point game. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Misses the wing jab. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one.
Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Williams. Missed inside.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
On the wing, Bain shoots over Brown. Memphis the rebound. Adams the pass to Bain. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Up top, Horford. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And it's Morant off the drive. Over Smart. Horford pulls it in.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. From outside, off the mark. And here's Memphis. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Brown. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with it. Pass to Williams. The layup off target. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The drive by Morant. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Horford passes to Brown. Tatum from long range. And it's Bane with the rebound for Memphis. They've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's Jackson. Pass to Bane. And he lays it up and in.
Desmond Bane showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson from deep. Morant. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Boston again missing. Memphis trailing here. Bane finds Brooks. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses for Tatum.
Shooting for Boston. Jason Tatum. Shooting 1.
Now Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Bane. Jackson outside. Morant into the lane. Pass to Brooks. Launches it. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Brown passes to Williams. Brooks with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Tatum. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Clock at 6. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Jackson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams on the wing. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Smart outside to the inside. Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Tatum. 20 feet out. Kept alive by Boston. Right side Brown. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Outside Bain. Shoots it from the high post. Pass to Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, the Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. From the arc. Smart against Bain. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. From deep, Morant. Brown against Bain. Can't get it to drop. Brown with some nice D. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Horford, a screen on Morant. Brown against Morant. Brown inside, puts up a 3. And there's Horford on the assist from Brown. Horford's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
And Jackson, here we go. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Top of the key. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Smart against Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Smart. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Brown finds Horford. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
That one from long range. Morant's got 5. There's 10 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Tatum. Whoa! He just got it off him. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More in. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got John Conchar. Also Tyus Jones out there. Green out there with Xavier Tillman. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Here's Jones. 2 points. That one goes.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Gallinari, 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Conchar. Outside, Green. Pass to Tillman.
Grizzlies foul. Danny Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. White, he's checked in for Hauser.
One shot. Checking in for the Celtics.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Gallinari. White with it. Now here's Brogdon. Lets it go from the wing. Second chance shot. Cornette with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Brogdon. With the drive, and he converts the layup.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Here's Conchar. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Grizzlies foul. John Conchar. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Here's Cornette. No good that time. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Up again. The shot off that time.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 15.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And it's Moran off the drive. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Pritchard. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Adams. And that one's good.
That's fantastic hustle from Steven Adams in transition. Positioned himself well to put the finishing touches on the break.
White on the wing. Now here's Brogdon, guarded by Bane. Brogdon against Bane. Three-pointer. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Bain, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. White against Brooks. Pass to Gallinari. White with a screen on Jackson. Gallinari for 3. Counted from distance. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid three-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Brogdon. Fires from deep. Gallinari's shot is off. Outside Morant. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 16-point advantage. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Tatum. Drops one in from the wing.
A versatile, outstanding scorer. Tatum knows he can do damage from the mid-range area.
The drive by Morant. And he drains the turnaround J.
Slick move. Makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
Morant against Smart. Horford outside. Fires the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Morant outside for Brooks. No good with the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum a screen on Bain. And he's going for the oop here. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Morant against Smart. Morant, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Tatum, a screen on Bain. Outside Tatum, from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Morant. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And again, Memphis no good. Tatum with it.
Get through.
6 on the shot clock. All alone. No good. A bit long that time.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And here's Morant outside. Morant missing again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Inside, stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And it's slammed in by Adams.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
On the wing, Tatum. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. With the tip, it's good on the putback.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Morant against Smart. Down low. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Brown passes to Tatum, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. There's Tatum with the three. It's not going to go for him. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this
At small forward.
And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Brown, good.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Smart against Garland. Okoro wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. A three-pointer is right on target.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Williams finds Horford. Now here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford sets a screen for Brown, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown, the pass to Smart, just 5 to shoot. Austin needs to get off a shot.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
No good that time. Good D by Williams. Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Austin shooting their first free throw of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Here's the pass to Brown. Floats it up for Williams, and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Trying to get something going, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. To have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Horford's shot is good.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Out left to the wing. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Smart on the wing. Brown feeling out a bit. Back to Smart. Left side, Brown. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Smart. 4-point game. Williams kicks to Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Look, that having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Garland against Smart. Down low, got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. Horford in the post, guarded by Garland. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
At the line for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Now, Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Williams with the steal. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. And don't...
And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell passes to Mobley and stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And finished off by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really helped the momentum.
And here is Garland. To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jared Allen. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. And from the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And stolen by Horford. It's Smart with the drive. That shot off the mark, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Going inside, Mitchell in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 7. Here's Brown. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mitchell outside. With the drive. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Garland against Smart. Horford in the post. That shot missing. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers, trailing by 5. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled
2
playmaker.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Williams. It's stolen by Allen. Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. Stolen by Smart. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 5. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. Garland surveying the D. Allen in the post. He's against Williams. Allen's shot is off. Celtics leading by 5. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Williams kicks to Tatum. Fires from deep. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. 54 seconds left in the first half. Feeds it to Mobley. Horford with the rebound. Austin's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. It's Smart with the drive. To the middle and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. Outside Garland. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Smart. The wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston leading by 6. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now, here's Okoro. And here's Garland for 3. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fit. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get right back to the action when
Together and get wild for the Jabberwocky.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
White is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls,
the previous play is under review.
that it's really tough to catch. everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Stephens. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Here's someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Gallinari against Love. And he gets the, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Which triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And an intentional foul right there.
LeVert, first personal foul, first team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gallinari, a screen on Rubio, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
White looking around. Gallinari right side, 5 to shoot.
Yes, that was Kevin Love putting in work on the defensive end. One thing about Love, you're not going to fool him.
No good on the shot, and it's Boston the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
Ricky Rubio.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Foul, third team foul. Boston, timeout. Celtics fans, get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Entertainment.
Cleveland on defense. 8-point game. Here's Smart. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Cleveland. The craziest fans are going to feature. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Brown dishes to Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mobley finds Garland. Drives to the hoop. A slam dunk by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Smart against Garland. Tatum looking around. There's the feed to Williams. Stolen by Allen. Garland the pass to Allen. Williams with the block. Outside, Smart. Horford kicks to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smart against Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one falls for Tatum. Timeout called Cleveland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Celtics leading by 9. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Let's it go with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Mitchell. Allen outside. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Garland, stolen by Smart. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. Smart's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and so they choose to intentionally foul. For Boston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Free throw good, Horford.
At the line for the Celtics.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics entertainment.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 14. Garland against Smart. Back to Garland to stop the run. Williams with the block. Garland against Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Marcus Smart.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
A really solid performance here in front of the home crowd. He may not be the star of this team, but nights like this are what make him a fan favorite. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got a Coral, Levert out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Garland in at the point. Garland against Smart. Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Line for the Cavaliers.
All free throws good from Garland. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Smart deciding where to go with it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Smart kicks to Horford. Driving the lane. Here's Williams. Oh, look out! Look out!
That time finish.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside the position, he just goes for the finish.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 14-point game. Smart against Garland. Knocks it loose. Inside, Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Smart. Kicks it to Horford. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Garland against Smart. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's Garland.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The tray. And they'll get another chance. Horford finds Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. They get it back. And they go to the intentional foul.
Evan Mobley, second personal foul, second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside, Smart.
Remaining in the game.
Clock at 4.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man. Good defensive effort by Garland.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Williams with the block. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Brown outside. To the wing on the left. Tatum way outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Robert Williams.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Brown the pass to Tatum, shoots over a Coro, and that one goes long. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. The three. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the...
The thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence.
Here we go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. Towns against Horford. Pass to Prince. Here's Towns. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Now here's Russell. Williams grabs the board.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. No good there. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. So what do you think the keys are that can help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Tatum. And it's good from the elbow.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Russell against Smart. From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Horford, covered by Towns. Here's Smart. Not going to go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Edwards. Back to Prince. And here's Edwards. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it. Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
And stolen by Gobert. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Now Towns. Outside Russell. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Edwards a screen on Smart. Russell to pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. The kick to Tatum. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Smart missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside Tatum. Goes up again. Towns with a rebound. And here's Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top. They're up.
And your Celtics, you dance team. Headed to the floor right now.
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So for Minnesota right now, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the 3, small forward. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Russell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Right wing. Pass to Prince. Back to Towns. Some solid defense from Williams. And the Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 7.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. And here's Edwards, defended by Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Russell against Smart. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 7. Stolen by Russell. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. Gobert, no good. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Russell. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Boston calls time here.
We know you all want to feature everyone. Let me hear you get wild. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Tatum with a steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
The three from Russell. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside, Brown. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Waffle, he's checked in for Russell.
Timberwolves substitution, Jordan.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Celtics on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up at 3. Smart grabs the miss.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Gobert. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all-NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Screen by Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And it's McLaughlin missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
To the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
To the left side wing. Here's Prince. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the hardest things to deal with Torian Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
It's both from the stripe. The Celtics with the lead. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And Gobert with a block. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
And here's Brown for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front.
The Timberwolves, 17. And let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in it to one. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's McLaughlin looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now the Celtics on the move. Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Boston with the ball. Leading by 5. Pass to Pritchard. Outside for Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Russell. Banked it in off the glass. Russell's got 5.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Russell. Nice move. Nice move. And he lays it in. Russell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Here's Brogdon. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Russell. No good. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Pritchard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Russell, the pass to Reed. Here's Prince. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
This guy has spent his career underrated. Prince can stretch the defense and do a lot of little things for you.
Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Prince can't hit. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. 1:49 left in the third quarter here. Here's Cornett, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Prince. He's got 5. There's the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Minnesota foul. Now, Reed. First personal foul.
That's good from Gallinari.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
Got a line change here for Boston. Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. There's Tatum with the three. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Horford. Brown passes to Williams. Horford outside. Tatum with a screen. Offensive rebound.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
To end the run. And Edwards with the layup. Edwards got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Tatum. He got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston's. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifled power. Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Left side, Tatum. Shoots. That won't go either for Tatum. Here's Minnesota. Down by 12. Russell finds Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Towns' three-pointer is the lead. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And the Celtics call time here. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Oh, there's the alley! To the inside, and stolen by Brown. Smart against Russell. Smart passes to Tatum. Stolen by Russell. And here's Edwards outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Horford passes to Williams. Back to Horford. Now Smart. Pass to Horford. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now here's Gobert. Williams defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown. Good work there as he goes.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Edwards for 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards against Brown. 1:42 left in the final quarter. Pass to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Horford, a screen on Russell. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Right side Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Here's Prince, hounded by Tatum. Russell from deep 3-point land. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Towns can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Smart against Russell. Right side Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Horford against Towns. From deep. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Misses there. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence. night that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Lets the three fly. And it's Bain with the rebound. And here's Memphis. From deep, Morant on target from range.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Here's Smart. It's Williams, high post. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart. It's a three-point game. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Tries again. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
Horford hits them both.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Pass to Brooks. Here's Adams, up and in on the layup.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Smart with the ball. Horford outside. Brown with it. Out to Horford. Back to Brown.
Was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Morant. And it's rejected. It's Brown on the wing. There's Tatum with the 3. He drops it from range.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Shot is up. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
From deep three-point range. And again, Memphis no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Goes up at the stripe. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 5 points.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range. Smart against Morant.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And again, Memphis no good. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul, Steven Adams.
And the free throw, no good.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Smart for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Jackson, here we go. Brooks outside. Shoots over Tatum. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Many of Adams' points are generated off putbacks, just like that one.
Horford, a screen on Morant. Smart for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston? Memphis trailing here. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And it's Adams missing.
That's just a bucket. Like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Brooks. And it's Tatum missing. Brooks outside. And here's Adams. Brooks outside. And about Brooks becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They get it back. Williams. Smart for 3. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Brown. From deep, Bain. Tatum with a steal. On the break. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're running. Morant with it. Guarded now by Smart. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Nice shot from the wing. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tatum way outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Horford with a steal.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Second personal foul.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Bane. Morant with it, picked up by Tatum. Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. Over Horford. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Horford against Jackson. Tatum from long range. And Horford gets it to go.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Morant into the lane. Outside for Brooks. Back to Morant. No one near him. Off the left rim and out.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Jackson right side.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one misses.
Shooting for Memphis, Steven.
He hits the second from the line. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Smart outside. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the second. Right side Jones. Off with the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
22, the Grizzlies, 13.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with John Conchar. And it's Tillman in at the 5. Now here's Brogdon. Beyond the arc. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis trailing here. He's guarded by White. Back to Conchar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conchar's got his first points of the game.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to White. Now Gallinari. Six to shoot. Shot from inside. And the shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Brogdon. Off target with the three. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Cornette. Outside Brogdon. Here's Cornette. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Here's Williams. He's off on the layup. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
He's guarded by White. Pass to Tillman. It's tipped. Outside Brogdon. Outside White. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Here's Williams. Back to Jones. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Brogdon to the right side. Gallinari for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Williams punches it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. A nice shot by Gallinari.
As a stretch 4, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. White for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Williams. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And too long on the shot.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Conchar, good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Pritchard. Gallinari with a screen. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics leading by 10. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. That's the Boston 5. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Moran against Smart. Pass to Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Smart against Morant. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Standing deep for Tatum. It led to the break.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Adams. Horford with a steal. Pass to Brown. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Smart against Bane. Now Jackson. Back to Bane. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside, Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. Bane against Brown. The drive by Bane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Williams. Smart outside. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Boston again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
On the wing, Tatum. Feet out. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow from deep. And it's Morant missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
1:52 left in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Here's the three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Horford. Outside Tatum. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Another shot. Kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. And he makes it. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They came out and had a stick.
They took it.
Outside Morant. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like